Shit just constantly fucking broken, dude. Fuck's sake, man. Just work. All you have to do is work. Not asking for a lot. Weird. Sorry. Infinite? I did. Infinite. I infinited last night for 4 hours. I convinced Anna to download Infinite. Jeps already has Infinite. Pretty decent. I need to go. There's one clip I need to go back through around like the somewhere in between like 35 and 45 minutes into the stream. It was like a wild grenade chase. That guy dropped down. I thought it was just a hole. So I threw a grenade into the hole. I guess it was a teleporter. And like a solid 10 seconds later, it gives me a death. Like a kill. What? You know, little thing. What the fuck? Use your words, dipshit. A thing popped up on the screen that said I killed a guy with the grenade. I was like, wow, I can't believe I got him with that. And it was funny because I like just made a joke and I just like threw it. I was like, fire in the hole. And then like 10 seconds later, I keep wanting to say achievement, not an achievement. Notification popped up that I killed him. It gave me an award for. There's an actual badge for killing someone through a portal. Tell it again, but better. I can't. Fucking idiot today. Yeah. The match ended at 44 minutes. So it's before that, but it's in that match. I was like, huh. Like, oh, fuck. Hello, super hot streamer, dude. Hello, abuelita. 82. Curls. I could probably do these. While I wait. You released a couple days ago? No, I have not. Oh, why? Kind of hurt today. I also released Dana has a month ago. Such nice glutes. Thanks. Try. I'm in this. Ah. Nice. Fire in my hole. I was so surprised by that kill. I was like, no. No. Have you always been a sexy muscle beast? Not at all. Not at all. You're so slow. Why is it so fucking...
Fire in the hole? Oh my god, I got him,
Is it actually this? Can't tell if that's my computer or fucking.
Oh my god, I got.
Was the stream that fucked when you were trying to find that? That looks fucking 3 FPS. Oh yeah, it's probably my shit breaking. Fair. I'll open it on my Chris, Ari. Bicep curls. Fucking. Stop it! God damn it. Doing the wrong thing. Somebody is spending some money today. Yo, what the fuck? Pop up. Oh my god. Spread it. Early for a Saturday. Yeah, we have to go to brunch. We have to be at brunch at like noon. I have to finish this and cardio by 11. Yeah, it's gonna be hot as fuck. Dude, I left work yesterday. It was 77. I didn't even wear my jacket. I was like, yeah, that's what I said. I was like, this sounds like fucking. Hey. Why can't I can't even. I hate it. Why does this not let me fucking copy out of chat? Fucking hate it. But my YouTube appeal went through, so cardio is going to be way more fun now, because now we do reaction content with cardio while we watch stupid shows. Why can't we all switch to YouTube? I mean, yeah. Okay, that does look good on that end. Yeah, it's just my shit ass computer. What's up, Ark? I mean, Chris can go to. Now that you're also on YouTube, Chris can just go to straight YouTube. He prefers YouTube. Because it's not like you guys can't read the rest of the chat on screen. Keep both open. One. Here I am. Yeah, I got it. Fucking. It's hurt. It's hurt my elbow. Bicep curls hurt your guys' elbow? Inner elbow? No, just me? Fuck. Oh, why? hitting the left side bench. They do. Twitch hates me and the quality looks better here. Does it really look better? Fuck yeah. I mean, my overall revenue has gone down on Twitch anyway, so I might as well just. And now that I got my appeal approved, I can do way more on. Quality is so much better here, and there's way more potential for money here. It's just a long process. Yeah. Money is, when you start making money, the money is definitely better. What? Bro, this wanted me to do 20 reps of that. You are up your ass. YouTube, yeah, YouTube Shorts is immensely, like 90% of my followers definitely came from all my fitness YouTube Shorts. You take your live stream and make it an edited long form. Yeah, I think I need to start. I've been thinking about it. I need to start doing more exercise explanation when I'm doing them, at least like for one set size, so that I can do that. No, you don't. God. We don't need to how to do lap. I'm not saying how to. Like, people know how to do lat pull down. I debatably don't know how to do lat pull downs because my lats fucking suck. So there's that. Maybe I should have a critique my lat pull downs because I suck at them. Segment. Ooh. The outro, intro, outro, good title. Here's how you fuck around and never find out while working out. What does that mean? Tell you what that means. It looks like I've been working out for a year. By today's standards, I've been doing this for a decade. So that's what that means. You biker tabs? Gonna join a biker gang? It'd be funny if Tabs was like a fully patched in member of some hardcore biker gang that allows women. And Brent was just her, instead of the reverse where she would be someone's old lady, Brent is just her old man. Riding on the back of a fucking Harley. Come on. Ah. Hard to stay consistent with content. Just get a system. Prove it slowly over time. It'll be worth. Two things I'm iffy about, mostly just doing it, recording sets, food. 5 miles yesterday. The tires needed more air. Not ideal. We have hills here. No, you don't. Formulaic about it and get better over time. Yeah, the formulaic thing. Which is easy to digest. I do love those a lot. Yeah, you don't record all your sets. I mean, I guess that would be a place to start. Like, instead of taking my live streams and editing them down, which seems like a heavy task, I would just record a single set with my phone or something for exercise, and then just dub over it. Like taking a 3-hour stream and editing it into, though the editing down all my cardio reaction shit that I'll be doing now will be fairly easy. So I can chop that at like a 30-45 minute session of cardio down to like 5 minutes of it. Easily just change how you approach the streams by doing an intro, segments, outro, and then edit it together, including parts. Last YouTube. That's true. When I start stream, an intro. Here's what I'm doing today. Good outro. People are not speaking. They're not speaking any language. I think this whole song is AI generated and it's not actually. Skull crushies. Skull crushies. Isolateral bent over dumbbell row. Okay. Can people on YouTube see our comments? Yes. Because there's this chat box right here. Chat box. Everybody sees that. Gotta get in there. You know, fuck the chat. Make sure it's on the YouTube. Yeah, it is. Everything that you see here is on YouTube. Hey, I'm Dai, an aesthetic physique enthusiast and ultimate goon lord. That's true. I'm going to teach you how to also be an ultimate goon lord. Tired of jerking off to porn? Jerk off to your own ass, maybe. Try that out once. Don't have that of an attractive ass? I can help that too. Stick around. We have a goon lord emote? No. We should have a goon. I don't even know how to do that. We have shit lord. I don't know how we're gonna do goon lord. So yesterday I took that huge shit at work. This morning also took another huge shit. Weight is down. Weight is way down. Several pounds. Oh. Weight is down over 2.5 pounds from what it's been for like the last 9 days. So, you know, hell yeah. I also haven't had steak in a long time. And last Monday, Monday, I had a steak. And I feel like that was also just damming up the pipes a bit. Very low fat all week. Nothing went over 55 grams. Mostly I was in like the 36 to 45 range. So, you know, I don't think there's a lot of like fatty lube in my digestive tract. Does move my weight the most? Yeah. Pee weighs the most. Water weighs 8 pounds per gallon. So poo, you can take a huge poop and it's not really going to do much. Mostly your weight changes come from pee. I think it's set up in the studio thing when you go live. What? Huh? Moderation setting? Oh, I have no idea. Who fucking knows? It's probably fucking free. Oh. So far, any message with a curse doesn't post. That's also, though, because YouTube is fucking weird about cursing. So I do know that they're like YouTube straight up has like an algo where it will monitor monetized streams for like the first 5 or 10 minutes, and you just have to get past that point before you can start cussing to not lose monetization. Fuck you, YouTube. I'm sure I see. Initially, when I set YouTube up, it wasn't fully transitioned, so I didn't care about monetization, like the moderation things, because it was mainly just to have my VODs just be on YouTube. So I was just live streaming it, so it automatically just done versus downloading it from Twitch and uploading it to fucking YouTube. What am I doing? Full crush. Ooh, isolateral bent over dumbbell rows. This has some wild suggestions. Last time I did 3 sets of 12, and now it's like, no, this first set you're gonna do 15. Then your second set you're gonna do 20, and then you're gonna do another set of 15. Yes, they our messages. Look, we have a chat box here. Anything that goes through this chat box, including YouTube, can be seen on both sides. Is anyone on YouTube mobile live stream right now? Good. I don't even know what mobile. I don't use YouTube on my mobile phone because ads, and I fucking don't do ads. Both sides like their deal. It censored "Peg Me Harder, Daddy." Wow. Well, I'll have to see what these moderation settings look like, eh? Seems fine, I guess. Try without the try without the daddy. That's where they're like, whoa, too kinky. You can't have the daddy in there, dude. It's like, peg me harder with you just fine. It's not wrong. It was definitely wrong about the bicep curls. It was 100% wrong about the bicep curls. Well, I would rather go heavier than. Graduate to the 30. As long as it doesn't hurt my shoulder. Weird how little screen size the stream is on mobile. Like everywhere though. Should we finish the Naked and Afraid of Love during cardio today? Or do we do real estate again? Turbo just gives you no ads ever on any stream in Twitch. That's all it does. So if you're not trying to sub to 1,000 people, Turbo's worth it. I tried watching that and couldn't. Oh, we can pick a different show. With free reign. Maybe we'll do financial audit. And I'll audit financial audit. BRBO. No, Bahamas. Bahamas life. Backwards logic here. It doesn't give them a lot, so just get something that gives them nothing. Yeah. True, I guess. Turbo. Tabs is hard of hearing. Isn't it like reading? Off topic, but I tried a gluten-free IPA yesterday and it was actually good as fuck. Really? Damn. You know what's also actually good as fuck? I've been buying the alcohol-free beer that they started making that's actually really good. Forgot the brand. But their IPA is actually really good. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I expected it to be absolute ass. I'm like, holy shit. And they're only 60 calories because there's no alcohol in them. Huh. And I think they're also gluten-free. I'll have to look. Didn't know beer had gluten. Yeah, because of the wheat. Like, wheat hops and shit. Yeah, yeast and barley. Depending on the... yeah, barley should have gluten. And depending on, like, the style of beer, like, wheat beer would have gluten. Sure. Like a Blue Moon IPA made from rice? What's the brand? Notes of other stuff. Lakeshore Brewing. Brewery. What's the over-under? Ari becomes a home brewer, dude. And he just becomes an insufferable home brewer. He's like, guys, come to my garage. Come into my garage. Check it out. You gotta try this. It's not ready yet. It's not ready. We're gonna have a little taste, though. Sorry. Lakefront Brewery. Converts basement to brewery. Yeah. Like, we don't have a gym anymore, guys. We have a brewery. Is it legal? Debatable. You don't actually have any licenses to serve anything. Everyone just pays us in tips. My bathtub wine bros, dude. Bathtub still. It's going full moonshine. Dude, yeah. Well, I was like, I bet your brother is super into fucking home brewing. I stomped it myself. It was bad. Why'd you start making your own wine in your bathtub? Honestly, I just like the feel of crushing the grapes between my toes. And I figured I might as well make wine. I'm wasting all these grapes. He brews it. He had it. Why didn't he brew it? He brew. I'm surprised no one's actually made this beer yet from that joke in fucking Beer Fest. Like, how has no one made a brewery just based on that joke? He had it. Why didn't he brew it? Brew. The lady stomping grapes falls and then makes horrendous. Oh, God. Yeah. Ah. Classic internet meme. Dude, I'll try your bathtub wine, dude. You're just saran wrapping the tub. You're not even like fully enclosing it. You're just stomping the grapes. You're not even draining it, filtering it out. You're just throwing yeast in there. It's like, look, I'm trying a new way. Unfiltered raw wine, baby, like the Egyptians. I don't think the Egyptians made wine. Did they make wine? They made beer. They made wine. Did a thing. 12. A lot of Did I do a chest thing today? Yeah. Probably do I should probably do a chest. Okay. Instead of the isolateral bent over. Do incline dumbbell chest press. Yep. I call this bitch Ani Kamerlatse. We're gonna have to brainstorm that. People can't pronounce that. Like Merlot, toenail fungus. Oh my god. We like the Merlot. You know what? We like the Merlot. Try to watch that movie and like you couldn't finish it. Cool, Ethan. Ethan. Oh. Onychomerlosis. Friend's last name is. Okay. Cool. No. I forgot. Shit. Ah. God. Ah. In Pokemon Soul Silver, they're on the living room PC, and she's just eating her balls off. What the fuck? She's just cheating? What's the point? What the fuck? How is she cheating? Unlimited rare candies? Oh my god. You cheat right now? That's not very Asian of you, Nancy. Or modern Asian, really. Fucking phone hacks. Eat if I want. Depends what Asian. Not Asians. All Asians. Why not cheat? Like all the ports for the old Final Fantasy games all have button cheats. Even on console, where you can just press a button and it refills everybody's health. It gives everybody their like special abilities or the limit breaks. Like, why? Like, oh no, I'm gonna die. Never. How do I get max money in Silver Soul? Do a Nuzlocke Soul Link with me. Your starter dies. Or I don't think I've ever heard of this book. Unfamiliar with this. Only a minute rest. On the DS. Stopped at the Game Boy Color. I didn't even have one of those. But play blue and red. The fuck? No. Fuck. Game Boy. Had this little baby. Probably since I was. Kirby's Dream Land is in here. It works. Woo. Still works. I don't know if you can see. Shit. Can't see shit in the camera. I can see it just fine though. Okay, it's getting very light. Barely see anything now. That's weird. It's going bad. Going bad. Probably just have to. Okay, the screen's looking a little rough. Either no, the batteries might be dying. Why the screen was going. Hell yeah, dude. And this guy. Oh yeah. Pokemon Red. Pokemon Blue. The only Pokemon. Debatably yellow. I will say one of the hardest games I ever had was Batman Returns. To the point where I fucking threw it. I was like, fuck this game. I could never get past the second level. I just fucking threw it. Like, this game's bullshit. I'm out. No idea how much money that game was. Probably like $30. Blue and red. Was there any? Yes. There was. There was certain things that you could only get on blue, and certain things you could only get in red. Yeah. It wasn't a lot though. It was like very minor thing. Like you couldn't collect all 150 Pokemon from the single game. So you had to connect them with somebody else and trade. Yeah. It wasn't even very many I think it was like, yeah, like 3 or 4 maybe. Yeah, exclusive Pokemon were in each version, which there wasn't. Yeah, and there wasn't very many. Like, well, but it worked out because fucking my brother's was the red. Mine, like all my friends also had. Like I didn't have Game Boy Color, so I wasn't cool. Like, nah. Almost didn't make that. Exclusivity. Dumbbell bench. Oh boy. Where's this? To be like weak points. I don't feel like my chest is really a weak point. It really is mainly just an arm and shoulder day, but just for a little pumpy pump. This feels... One, those feel fucking heavy. Do it this high? Oh. Oh, God. A little uncomfortable. Shoulder. Not great. Not great. Gotta start bringing these boys to the yard, dude. Bicep curls. Hey, easy. We gotta get him move. Okay. That's it. $85. Lateral raises today. Remember, we are now in the fuck my shoulder era. We do heavy lateral raises fucking anyway. You're young. Don't do that. I'm old. I gotta replace this bitch anyway. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. So we don't worry about it. Everyone else fucking worry about it. Do as I say, not as I do. But are your shoulders already in need of replacement? Highly doubtful. I'm a rare case of old man shoulder. By old man, I mean literally 80. I would much rather have a knee replacement than a recovery from knee replacement is way quicker than shoulder. Because your shoulder isn't a true joint. There's like way too much muscle recovery involved in shoulder shit. I hate it. Dude, it feels like my fucking arm is gonna snap. Holy shit. Get too old for this. Not feel great. I keep it. Oh. 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 Ah. Ah. Ugh. Yeah, I feel it in my forearm. Like the moment I start going like heavy bicep curls, starts to feel like my fucking ulna is gonna snap in half. Wouldn't that be a bitch? Just great content though. That would go viral immediately. Like this idiot's fucking arm snaps, dude. And then when people find out it's only 85 pounds, they're like, what is he made out of fucking balsa wood? What the fuck? You want to pay for YouTube Premium? I don't. My friend does. I have his login. Oh, it would definitely not translate to increase income. Single arm tricep push down. Table. Rear flies, lateral raises. Spin. Making decent time. Sort of. Like, I feel like these shouldn't be this heavy. Like my bicep can curl it. It just really hurts. There. In case I get to see. No add tab. No add tabby. Yeah. It's like way more. Don't you get? Is YouTube Premium an add-on to that, or do you also get, or YouTube TV part of Premium, or is that an add-on? I can't afford it. Either way, I can't afford it. Already paying for shit. Need to cancel anyway. Am I ready for this? Do I look big today? I actually kind of do. I think it's the tank. Can I just go to work like this? And then when my boss is like, Can you come by? I'm like, no, how about you come by? Like, excuse me? I was like, yeah, why don't you come by my desk? We'll see if you have an attitude change, lady. Like, oh, my apologies, my apologies. Yeah, I will fight this whole company. At the same time. My shoulders to start getting back to where they were. What was that, Wednesday? Wednesday was the first time I've done 25-pound lateral raises in probably a year. Over a year. Yeah. Over a year. Come on, pussy. Pick this weight up, bitch. Heavier than 85 pounds, man. I feel like that's not doing it. That's not helping me. Ugh. Supposedly, when you go heavy, I was told in my early years, bro science, just throw some heavy weight on there. Cheat it up. Get that muscle used to that stimulus. Was there some validity in that? Powerlifters do it all the time. They're way stronger than me. '40s away. Set of 45. Yeah. Come on, me. Got an hour. Finish 4 exercises. Now it's 9 o'clock. Time to bring the Rainbow Mafia in. Shirts off the clock. Oh. 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 I would really not. I'd like to not do a set of easy bar curls. Why it hurts my forearm, the bone. I don't understand it. Like my wrist. I'm not getting my wrist up enough. Weird strain. Huh? The ulna, the outside one. Delt reverse cable. All right. Be a bitch. Enough. Without the straw. Yeah, I like the straw though. I like to suck on little things, so like the straw. What's this little straw? It's like you're sucking on a little schwanz. Ooh, woo. Wouldn't have pegged you for a Jimmy. Peg me? My name got to be for you to peg me. I didn't even know that was on the table. Ooh, woo. And do it. What hurts? Oh. Get any lighter. Okay. Okay. I need these. get some. Ah. Got here, baby. What we got here, baby? 5 right now. Worst part of the day's done. 5. I might graduate to 5th. Who knows? Who knows, Jack? When did my shoulder start hurting? I mean, like the current thing, post stem cell, all pressing movements. I mean, it's hurt for like several years, but this new thing, this new problem, not being able to I can hail Hitler. That's all I can do, dude. In that arm. That's as high as it goes. I can't put it straight up like this one without bending, without arching my back. Oh, Chris hurt hers. Oh yeah, that was when she fell on the stairs. She was carrying 2 cups and was like, I'm gonna brace this fall down the stairs with my fucking face. She's like, ah, and then rolled into the stairwell. I'm assuming was it going down to the basement? Because that's only like 8 stairs. Yeah, Chris hurt hers when she fell on the stairs. All in. That's what 6 months of cutting looks like. Half-ass. Aquaman is getting pretty pretty Vaseline, pretty vascular. I want to be. Not where I want to be. Actually, oddly enough, putting this light on. of this bitch. Evan. We got going here. Fucking late. Shit. There's like no light. Get all of this. That's all bright. Get underneath me. Too bright. And this light is too far over. Creates a shadow. The lighting in here is just fucked. Just too much white. Fucking shadow here. Bro. This fucking light. Asshole. Bullshit ass legs. Fine. Fine. This is fine. Can't walk most days. I'm gonna go. Oh. That side. And on my side. Ah. Too goon to goonerist. Too gooned. Too gooniest. Time to goon, Tokyo Goon. Fast and Furious. Tokyo Goon. Goon X. Or yelling at the dog, so doing something he's not supposed to be doing. Panties off. Dick gooned. Now it's like, Rock versus Jason Statham would be very different. Yeah, what was that movie? Like a off spin, spin off. Spin. It was like an off spin. Can you jerk off to your own ass? That's flabby bull. Hobbs, yeah, Hobbs and Shaw. That sounds.
We gotta do this again.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I just fucking. Right there. Boop, boop. Feel like see the lat flex out and down. Getting better at that. Still hurts. Still fucking hurts. I'll just light. So the god. One tricep. Let's go. The offshoot is just called Hobbs and Shaw, Dick and Balls. hurts. Roll. Raises. Fucking. Right, let's warm them up. Fucking. Bitch. We ain't a bitch today. Okay. Okay. Like my quad has nothing. There's like no muscle here. It's all on top. It's fucking weird. All on this top, like this is the top of my leg. If I pull my leg forward, so it's facing the camera exactly, there's nothing on the side of my leg. It's just like a fucking straight. Like some bronchitis. I'm fucking rocking out, bros. Hell yeah, dude. To go get some bronchitis. Dude, maybe this whole cruise, I should just be on an absurd EC stack. Like I'm talking double the amount. Is that dangerous? Maybe. Do we care? No. Do it for the vanity, my guys. Do it for the vanity. Sack. Captain Morgan. Huh. Buddy. Licked it?
Yeah, it was all scrunched and like.
Buddy. Can't be licking. You got to comb forever.
For any screen.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, so go. He can just. He's got his cone on. I'll be here. Hi. You want to get better, bro? You did this. You burned him. This is on you. But you also burned him. Here, pal. Mom has to go to work and fix you now. What are you doing? Haircut? No, haircut's next week. Shut up, kid. Yeah, I know. Buddy, you gotta stop licking. You're never gonna get better. Get your jammies on. Shut up, kid. The fuck? I thought Canute wore the short shorts. Nah, dude. Canute's not on this level, dude. Different level. Nonsense. All right, let's go. Yeah. Canute's a normal person? I crave attention through sexual deviancy. Miasma. Haven't seen you in a while. Thought I abandoned Twitch. I never went anywhere. I didn't abandon shit. Cypher Falls. Follow. 20 for 20. God knows how many. Peak side. My makeshift posing trunks. I'm dark. This side. Cooperative. Much cheek. Now on this side. Perfect. Oh. Got here at the right time. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dog. Right on time. All right on time. With this side. This cheek. Whatever. A non-gay hat on first. The non-gay hat. Not it. No. All right, it's 9:30. You start believing in reincarnation. Hell yeah, dude. Ah. Hips really that fucking uneven? Daddy, chill with those little panties. Hell yeah, dude. I have no chill. Sorry. Ain't no chill to give. I'm a lot of chill to give. Yeah. Back is starting to look nice. Let's go. Back shot is leaning out. What we want. Hey. Only some half-ass bullshit. Almost time. Cardio and television shows. Lighting in sucks. So bad. The fucking fucking right here. Isn't it? Uncomfortable. That. Thing. 100. Damn. Damn. Damn Gina. One day. Kind of dope. Is though. Right, are we ready for some fucking nonsense, dude? Are we ready for the nonsense? Got a cardio. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dude. possible. Microsoft would love your perspective. You suck, Microsoft. There's my perspective. That for wife swap. Beach hunters. All right. Got today. Thick down here, you know. All right. This. There. That's my cami. Cami cam. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Gotta. Actually. For the cardio and bullshit segment. Right there. Right here. Right here. Work. It's totally gonna work. Right? Hell yeah, dude. Water. Get our agua. Cat. $17. What the fuck? Probably fuck. Fire in the, what is this? Fucking works, man. What the fuck? Alright, what are we watching? I'm stupid? Mediterranean Life? Beach Hunters? MILF Hunter? What? Hot stuff. Sexy stuff. Gay stuff. Dying for sex. Love Island. That show is fucked. Everyone on that show should just break. Is this allowed? Yep. So long as I follow the rules. I got a warning yesterday, but I appealed it and they approved my appeal. Apparently, I don't even have to pause, but I will be pausing. Caribbean Life? Do we do Caribbean Life? Fucking... Where is... What happened to the fucking... In frame? A little bit. Just a smidge. There we go. So long as I commentate. I mean, they didn't even say I had to periodically pause. But like, so long as I commentate over it for the sole purpose of entertainment and or education, it falls under fair use. So I will lower the volume a little bit this time, though. I am curious, though, if I'm going to get another warning for this. Maybe should I like flip this? No. Fuck. It's going. Fucking C. Probably pull up fucking. That got real heavy. Hello? Okay. Hurt this tiny. I may end up getting like a warning every time I do this live on YouTube. Fucking. Though. But chat. Any part of this process will be automated, so yeah, I figure. Dude, what the fuck happened? To the thingy. The thingy-majig. know what? Fuck it. Go to YouTube. Put it in the corner. We're gonna have a baby in the corner. This. Sign in. You fucking. I need a fucking keyboard. I need a fucking keyboard. This all set up. Hate it here. Hello? Doxed? I have no idea what my password is. For real, dude? Dude, all this 9,000... fucking... Prove it's you 8,000 times. Holy fuck. Just go to YouTube. Jesus fucking Christ. Stop. What is this? Stop. Stop it. Stop it. You stop that. Now we're ready for some. I think. Fuck. Ugh. You start all this. Yeah, we're at 22 now. This fucking Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. If I could just like get my phone wouldn't connect, so I was like, I could just do like TikTok scrolling, but my phone won't connect to my computer for some reason. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why not? Why the fuck not? Rich college kids take police on 137-mile-per-hour chase. That seems stupid. Don't do that. So what? Home. Home? Home, please. How is this not signed in? I just fucking signed in, dude. I hate it. What is going on, bro? Holy fuck. Like, what is all this random bullshit? That is a wild. Oh. Hey, yo. Cool. Doing it. Bitch gonna crash out.
You're kind of crazy.
You just
Why does it do that?
you mean like on credit? Are you okay? Seem like you're good with numbers and can't read.
Are you pranking me or are you stupid?
Had I died tomorrow, this wouldn't matter.
You're done.
What
No spoilers.
I told you things you shouldn't be.
I'm part-time.
But you have a side gig.
I am in the military and I have a side. I am in the military.
Oh my god.
I.
Oh my god, it's impossible. Hello? Hello, YouTube.
I am in
I hate it
the
here.
military and I have a
I
side.
fucking hate it here. Bro, what the fuck? I don't want to.
Budgeting app today and take control of your money once.
Ah.
And for a limited time only, sign up for the annual version.
Ah.
Get my cookbook and notebook signed and mailed directly to you. Link in the description and pinned comment below.
Hi, my name is Alexandra. I'm 30 years old. I'm from El Paso, Texas, and this is financial.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Thanks for coming over. So, what do you do there for a living?
I am in the military and I have a side.
Military. What?
business.
Why is everyone in the fucking military? It was Twitch and oh yeah, it's Twitch and YouTube. Yeah. What's up, Edron? A little cardio and reaction here.
It's a lash business.
What are you in the military?
I'm in the
We have
military.
lots of post-military. We don't usually have a lot of in-military. What do you do?
I technically drive the dragon trucks,
What?
the dinosaur trucks. It's my job.
What are the dinosaur trucks?
Do I have to serve?
Drives the dinosaur trucks. This must be a skit. No one in the military pays attention to their finances. Oh, that's what this whole show is. No. See, Etron, people go on this show because their finances are fucked. And then he just yells at them for an hour and tries to give them a budget. So we're going to guess how much... What's the over-under on how much debt this bitch has? I'm going to guess... I don't know. Let's see if she's married first.
Oh, is that full-time?
It's part-time.
Oh,
Well, you can be full-time.
She's part-time in there, too. I work with a dude who was like 50K in debt and didn't own a house. I've been there. He was like 26.
3 to 4 days a month.
Jesus.
Okay. Listen. That sounds like the side gig. If it's
Got a
3
side
to
gig.
4 days a month. Side gig for the side gig.
It's not a side gig. It's my job title. I'm just not on orders. Like I don't
But
do
it's
it
not
full
full
time.
time either. Exactly.
Not on
So you
orders.
have a side gig for a side gig.
Got a side.
I mean, no, not really.
Okay, well, what do you...
Okay, so did he own anything other than debt? Probably not. I mean, when you're that much in debt, you don't own shit. You don't own shit. Dude, I had a house though. I had 2 houses. But just in like, not including a car, I was like almost 100K in debt. And here's a pro tip. Just cut your credit cards up. Hopefully you never have to move again for at least 10 years. And just don't pay the fucking bills. Don't answer your phone. In fact, change your fucking phone number. You're going to get a lot of phone calls. And yeah, that's what you do. And then just wait 7 years. That all goes away. Really don't know how to feel about that dude.
What do you make from the Texas National Guard?
Who owns a house at 20? I mean, I know a lot of people that ended up owning a house at 26, but
Side gig. Okay, I'm just talking math-wise. Whatever the title is, come on. If we're
Well,
being real,
sometimes math
you're not
just
living
doesn't-
off of $300 a month. Okay, wow.
whoa, $300 a month?
$300 a month. Woo! We're making it. Okay, and what does your side gig make? What is it?
I make 35 to 4,000 a month.
There, that is
Month.
money.
Okay, so she
We'll call
That's-
$4,000
is that
a month
tax-free?
total, add them both together. What's your side gig?
It's a lash business.
he seems like 100 air telling people how to be financially stable. Like if I told you how to lose weight, or if Average Joe's told people how to get big and strong. I mean, you know, not many. I mean, he now has a gajillion dollars. He was very much in debt and got himself out of it. And He just wants to help other people get out of it because he realized how fucking stupid he was. And a lot of people are just really fucking stupid. Says he's a college drop. Yeah, he was going to college for music theory. So unless you're gonna be a teacher or like go into a career involving anything with music where you're like not actually like, I guess you could use that like producing music, but he didn't do anything with it. So he dropped out of college, got a bunch of debt, credit cards, all that shit. Yeah. But like his YouTube thing, he makes all his money now on YouTube, obviously. He got out of debt prior to that. Now he started making just YouTubes just to help people be financially literate. Because you'd be surprised at how many people come on this show and they're like, there was a guy the other day that was 60 years old, had zero money in retirement. Zero. Him and his wife had no fucking money. And they were 60 years old. Like, that is the definition of the guy that says, oh, I'll figure it out later. And that is now later. He made it to the later. A lot easier to own a home in your 20s with a VA loan, and a lot of military bases are in there. Yeah, that is very true. VA loans are pretty good for
extensions.
Yeah. Just looking at yours.
Okay,
for
my
that.
lashes are not done. But
I wasn't gonna say it. So what
Sounds like my parents. Yeah.
do you do?
I'm a licensed eyelash technician,
Okay,
and I
What is
put
a
on
license?
lashes on women,
cool. How many hours a week do you do that?
like 20 to 30 hours.
Didn't even know that was a
So
job.
Are you getting paid hourly? Do you get commission for different
I
lash
have it
jobs?
set up to where I make like $60 an hour, but average sets take me like 90 minutes.
So when you say you have it set up, what are you doing? Are you going into someone else's place, or are you just going to people?
No, I rent a suite in a salon.
Oh yes.
I'm a solo-
Okay.
solo
I've
operator.
accidentally walked through places like that. Yeah.
I feel like that could be lucrative, maybe. One of my gripes with this show, which it's not the show's fault, it is the people. They're so fucking cagey when they talk about what their job is or how much money. It's like just say the answer. Why are you being so cagey and like dodgy about the like? It's weird. Like you came on the show because you need help, but you're being super cagey about all the answers that you give. It's like he can't help you if you don't tell him what's wrong.
That's weird. It feels like a mall for getting things done to your face.
Yeah.
Okay. And head. Interesting. Well, 4,000 hours a month. El Paso.
Could just do a limit date. A lot of places now make you sign social media things where you can be legally yeah.
So how are we living? How we doing?
True.
How you feeling?
Great! My wife is rich.
Wife. Okay. How long have we been together?
Did not see that coming. Plot twist. Lesbian. Did not see that coming. Anybody else see that coming? You saw it coming? God damn. I did not. What? This looks like a fucking typical Pacific Islander. It does lashes. Maybe Filipino. I don't know what she is. She's Asian of some sort. The Pacific Islander, Filipino.
Wait, your wife is rich?
Yeah. She's full-time military. Same
Oh, she
same
rich.
class.
Okay, wait, time out. Define. What do people in the military define as rich? I don't know a single person in the military that I would define as rich. And they're like, and I know people that have full-time careers. They've been in the military over 25 years. They're a fucking colonel. Like, they started as enlisted. Now they're like full-blown. And they're not rich by any stretch of the fucking imagination. Not in 50K debt, I'm guessing.
That's rich?
Well, she makes
Wait, what's a rich? What's rich?
like she makes a lot of money monthly.
How much?
Oh.
What do you mean?
Well, because is it rich or not? Like, let's find
From
out.
like 8,500 to 10,000 a month.
Okay,
What?
so she's definitely like upper middle class. Gotcha. Okay, rich could be like she's making like.
Are you-
Who fucking makes that much money in the military? People actually make that much money in the military? Maybe.
Millions.
Saying I'm lower class because I have my own business.
Like high-ranking officers,
Middle
maybe?
class, which is great and awesome and entrepreneurial, and I love that.
And it's still not
But when I hear
100K
rich is
a
like,
year, I guess.
Like, oh, they can do
Well,
whatever.
it's
the
pretty
fuck.
rich for some people.
Okay, that's not the point.
Like
Let's
8K,
use the
that's
term out, whatever.
like
It doesn't
96 a
matter.
year.
Okay, so
Pretty good.
A upper middle class wife. Good. How long have you guys been together?
Like 15 months.
Does she not? So it's a pretty young marriage. Okay. Is she 30 as well?
Well, married for like 5 months.
96 to 120K a year is a pretty...
very young marriage. Wait, you've only been together in general.
I,
for
yeah, I guess in El
a
Paso,
very
Texas,
fine-
yes.
Yeah.
Here?
Wow,
Fucking
okay,
garbage.
So
Where I live, you're scraping by 96 to 1.
Christine, how old is she?
She's 35.
Okay, very good. Anyone bringing?
Yeah, that's about what I
You guys
mean.
can have kids together, but is anyone bringing in kids into the relationship?
I have.
I'm
two
enlisted.
kids.
You have 2 kids.
I do have 2 kids.
What about her?
You make 96, around 96?
Kids?
8K a month?
9 and 8.
Damn.
Where'd that come from?
Well, I guess like you get
My
pay
first
raises
time.
with time, right?
You've already been married.
I would guess. Or is it only associated with... I guess it's like time and rank, right? It's like you could never... Not that you're never going to get promoted, but... Like, you could be in the same rank, but get time wage increase. Yeah, yearly for inflation. Damn, that's nice. Yearly inflation. Every 2 years, and when you make rank. That's not bad.
3 times.
Steady income. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I don't know what the cost of living is down there either.
I would say yes,
Cost of living up
if
here
you're
is
a person
fucking
you
absurd.
love That you want to be with for the rest of your life. This is your
People live way
third
outside their...
husband.
Oh, definitely.
This is my third
This
and
is the
last.
third. Okay.
I don't go outside, so I'm comfortable. Hell yeah, dude.
I don't know.
Living the dream, bro.
Rude.
Well, no, 2 women together. I mean, statistically, highest divorce rate.
Well, it's 2 women out of 3 marriages. So.
Bro, what? This girl's been married 3 times. 3 times. Yeah, that's military. Right? Not the joke. 2 of the 3 were women. Was the first one was a guy for sure. First one was a guy. Now she's like, you know what? Fuck men. I'm a lesbian now.
Have you been married with women or men? Not that it matters.
The first one was a guy.
And is
And
that
Yep, there it is. Called it.
yes.
It'd be funny if she flip flopped back and
Okay.
forth.
That's
First one was a woman.
dad.
The baby's dad, baby daddy, sure.
Last wife. Well,
She has a kid. Wait, and she has a child. Okay, this will. I'm gonna guess she has over 100K in debt.
It was okay.
Consumer
It
debt.
was what?
No house.
Oh,
No house.
Obviously, it's an ex-wife.
gotcha. So, okay, what are we talking about today? Because if the new wife, the new fresh found marriage, which I'm sure will be the third out
Careful.
of about 20.
Easy.
Well, just going off of your consistency.
Wow.
What?
It's the
Have
third
you seen
and
this
it's the
show
last.
before?
It's also getting trapped. Ooh, that's true. Yeah.
Huh?
That's
It's
true.
The third and it's the last. I promise.
Promise? It doesn't mean
Assuming
much to me,
he's
I don't
paying.
care. All right. So
He may not be paying any
so
child support.
4,000 hours a month.
Deadbeat, but-
Obviously, focus on that. You have a lot of debt. But if we have a rich
But if he's
wife,
also in the military, that would be forced.
What's
So
the financial situation in the household? Are you guys together? What are we doing in terms of finances? Because this is fucking insane. Do you guys see how much this is? I haven't had this much paperwork since borderline. We had a theme week.
they are dual mill. They'll just take. Yeah, they'll just take it. Yeah.
This is crazy.
I do know that.
So what the? F-
It's like, oh, you have a kid?
Well, she
Guess
was
what?
dead. And
You can't be a deadbeat dad. We're just taking it from your pay.
This is both of you.
I've only
They just
contributed
fucking. They're just like
that.
wages garnished. You fuck.
I don't know how much is accumulated for this. What debt isn't a time?
That's actually kind of smart, to be honest. I don't know why they just don't do that all the time for all child support. Like if you are court ordered to pay some amount of child support, they should just. It should just be garnished from your wages.
And
she was
maybe
married
made it
before you,
worse
so you guys
a little
just
bit. I don't know.
hop. Okay, so we're just it's
the military.
duck goose. Okay, so gotcha. How many marriages has she had?
I'm her second and last.
You seem
Hear about that?
sexy.
Hear about that?
Okay. This is out of the gate. We haven't talked about anything. It's like, calm down. Okay. I get it. It's a far drive from El Paso. So,
I flew. But yes, I'm.
well, then you should be fine. I don't know what the fuck you're
Well,
talking about.
cause
I flew.
Okay.
You're a state that makes you wait for
Wow,
divorces
so-
to finalize. You have to give your
Are you
spouse
saying
100.
that you
Yeah.
said I only contributed 15 months of
So the
this?
divorce is final.
maybe
Fuck.
15
That's a
months.
huge chunk of change.
I just said that. I said you. Hold on.
Be dead in
I
Afghan
just
probs.
said You said you contributed 15
Yeah,
months.
probably not. I don't
I
know.
don't know what 15 months equates to.
What
Is
the,
15 months this much? Is 15 months this much? Is 15
What's
months
the
this
UK
much?
death
What's
count?
15 months? Because this isn't
Can't be
months.
that high
These are numbers. I don't know.
in terms of the ratio.
What is you? What is her? Why is she not here? Why am I only talking to you? What's happening?
Because she's in the military and she's active duty, so she can't be here. She couldn't be here today.
Okay. Okay. So
Remember, she's full time. I'm part time.
I don't know. But you guys are in El Paso. Are we?
Wish I had done this garbage when I graduated. I'd be done by now.
So, household income. What's the household income on a monthly basis? Do you know? Are you guys combined financially?
We recently just
Well,
combined.
Okay, there's a.
We
step.
live and we
Did you
learn.
know about all her debt going into this?
I didn't.
I wish I just would have became a bartender in 2008 when I was going to, and I just
You
never
guys
did.
moved very quick.
lied to.
That's what lesbians do.
I had so many ins.
That's what I was saying.
Now I gotta go through a fucking midlife crisis. Do it when I'm in my 40s.
What was it?
I wouldn't know my wife though.
I don't remember. So
Silver lining?
in here, what's the household income? That's what I asked. What comes in on a monthly basis? What has the
Gonna join the Navy? Oh, you'd be fine.
Total on both ends, 14,000.
Worked as a bartender in Disney World. Clear, yeah.
Why are we in debt?
Like-
What's happening?
Well,
I just want to be.
we recently just joined finances.
Wanna get
so
back
if
into
I'm
that-
completely honest, like,
I want to get back into the gay bar game, dude. Gay bar game was lucrative as fuck. So now I like better than ever. Time to slide on back in to them gay bars. You know what I'm saying? Trophy, yeah. That's. I mean, I am fully a trophy husband now. My executive breadwinning wife has no debt and just keeps making more money over and over and over again. He has now cleared double my income. So, cool. Cool.
I regret doing.
Why? Well, this is the forever person, though.
Dude, Disney World.
It is.
That would be
but
a sick gig.
Now her stuff is like stressing me out. I don't have as much stuff as
Yeah,
she
because
does.
you got married before you fucking met each other's parents. At that
Well,
point. So,
obviously.
My
so
debt minus
actually-
car plus house, probably don't have a lot.
actually
Yeah.
not good, probably.
My
I don't know
car's
if
paid
it's
off.
your parents, but that's probably not good.
I paid off my
Okay.
student loans.
So
Sorta.
we moved into this quick.
Kinda.
You didn't even know her dad?
No, I didn't know her dad.
I've got like
You don't go on a first date and be like, hey, so what's your credit score? Even though people actually just joke about that kind
Yeah,
of stuff.
you're right. Nothing.
my car's
happens
paid
on
off.
the first
We just
date.
have the house.
What are you fucking
Not in my
stupid?
name.
What are you talking about?
Got like
I'm-
8K
No, you didn't. You guys were together for 10
left in my
months
student
before
loan
marriage,
that's
right?
on 0%.
I guess.
Did you have more than
That I
one
transferred
date?
to my
Yes.
credit card to not have the student loan anymore.
When did you guys? How long were you engaged?
I was
How long were you engaged?
finally gave up
We
the
were
ghost.
engaged for 4 months.
So you guys were only dating for like 6-7 months. Okay.
Okay, first of all, we were dating for 2
I will
weeks.
never buy a
Okay,
brand new car again,
I'm
ever.
telling you, it's a gay thing. I just
It's
thought,
not.
Unless it's like a small sedan or something.
I thought
RAV4.
she had trouble on things. She was married before me. Ex-wife didn't work. Stay-at-home wife. They were married for 7 years, and she didn't work. And so,
Wait, which one
also,
didn't work? Which one didn't work?
her ex-wife didn't work.
Okay.
Like, I've only bought a new car one time.
Kids. So I was just putting.
I bought my motorcycle new.
Your wife
That's-
biological.
Those really
She
don't
doesn't
change in
So the kids
value.
have not come.
But my truck I have now
Here's it.
was
This is
used.
my baby.
Building the picture.
Much better investment.
So her ex-wife didn't work for 7 years, and she's been in the military.
I got
for a
lucky.
very
I got
long
my
time,
truck
and I
before the
just assumed,
big
you know,
like boom in used car prices. So my truck was actually pretty affordable. If I were to sell my truck now, I can sell it for almost as much as I bought it for because of that. So it was, now it's My truck's 15 years old now.
2 + 2 = 4. She has it handled. Wife is not working. 2 kids. She makes
Her
enough
being
money.
in the military has those are the people that are usually most with money
Well,
and mental health.
they give us
like,
a bad rap. It's not. Well, I don't know. This doesn't help the situation either.
yeah, but why'd you assume that? Why wouldn't you guys? Why wouldn't you guys have one conversation? Did she know about your finances?
No.
Rutro.
Who proposed?
Rutro. Dude, how do you not? Dude, how do you get married and never have a financial conversation with each other? Like, ever? Like, yeah, we should get married. We should talk about our finances. No.
Her credit score was like 700. So I was just
Is
like,
it?
oh, well, I guess it used to be.
When I was fresh in, you don't make
Your
shit.
finances?
Kid, 2 cars, struggling.
I think so. She just
Didn't take on debt.
So
Dealership offered last summer to buy the used Prius I bought back in 2017 for 90%. Yeah.
what's happening?
It's like, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy.
It's stressful. It's fucking stressful. Like, a lot of it is on her end. And I
What's
just
the stressful part? Just the debt? Is she blowing all the money?
both.
Like, I bought my truck for $15,000.
Right?
I can sell it right now for about $13,500. And I've had it for
So why?
since 2017, which is, and I've put double the miles that was on it. So it's got almost 200,000 miles on it now.
It's because we both have unresolved
I got it with 85.
It stresses me out.
It's crazy.
Debt is now.
So it's not just her. She has the debt, but you
Kmart
both
brand
have
cars.
habits. That's what you just
Hyundai.
said.
I'm
Don't say
saying
no.
the debt that
Kia
existed
Niro
before
hybrid.
I know
Yeah.
is now accrued
Of
because we're
course.
married.
But
What I'm
you
talking about.
This massive household income to pay off that debt, but you're not willing to cut back on your spending.
And I got a crazy deal on my motorcycle too. Brand new. It was the previous year's model. Everything else that I've seen for that bike was like $14K out the door. I bought this one in West Virginia. Didn't have to pay sales tax on it. Got it for $9,400 delivered. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Just paid cash. Fuck, that's like 12 hours, dude. Holy shit. I guess, no, it's probably like 9 hours because you're like 4 hours lower than I am. Fuck. Dude, 95 is the worst too. You know. You know.
Viewed as her debt, not your debt as well.
Okay.
Well, obviously, with your language, you view it as her debt. You guys don't view it as combined. I feel like we're just.
But it is
fucking-
combined. It just sometimes I look at it and I'm like,
Yeah, but you call it hers. I feel like we're just friends with flaps. Like at this point, you're not
Friends with
actually like legally married, sure, but you're not acting like you guys are together forever.
it's hard. I see things with reason and she doesn't. So, and she makes
You
most
said
of the
your
income.
spending habits too, though.
Okay, because she makes most of the income and she's just like, I want to go buy Pokemon cards. And
Can she go buy Pokemon cards? Probably. She can probably budget it. Can she budget it?
Yes, absolutely.
I want to go buy
So
Pokemon
it's
cards.
not just that. What about your spending habits?
Who doesn't want to buy Pokemon cards?
I don't have any.
You said because of her
Smell the
spending
stink on her.
habits, my spending habits.
E7 too.
You don't spend money.
Hey, hi. Who?
Sometimes.
What?
Sergeant?
How much?
No.
On what? What's your?
Staff Sergeant?
Come on, dude. Don't be a dumb. Have you seen me?
Don't be a dumb bitch. That was crazy.
Card choices. But how about we flip this?
Navy, it's Chief, yeah.
Have you seen the Caleb Hammer credit card finder?
Wait, did she say she was Navy? Or Army?
It's like
I don't remember.
pocket minus the sarcastic comments. It's super
I almost
simple.
joined the Navy. I almost joined the Marines and the
And you'll
and almost joined the
instantly
Navy
get
later.
a card that actually fits your
after I
spending
graduated
habits.
college.
No more guessing games. No more
Looks it.
Google or YouTube rabbit holes. Just smart recommendations that you can trust. We designed this tool on HNAI to help save you from hours of research and, even worse, from ending up with a credit card that's as useful as a
Ended up Navy.
screen door on a
I see-
submarine. And now that
I
you
like everyone shits on the Navy. Like I legitimately
your finances,
like the Navy.
rewards your
Like it was.
spending, and matches your
I don't know why people shit on the Navy so
and
much.
credit cards are just the start.
Like, what the fuck?
HNAI has tons more helpful agents ready to
Like,
help
Navy
you
sound
with
cool
every
as fuck.
problem. Need
Especially if you got like a.
We've got it
Like I don't mind being on a ship
Want fresh
all the
ideas
time.
for content creation? There's an
That would
agent
not
for
have
that as
bothered
well.
me.
From website productivity boosters.
I'd rather
If
be
you're gonna
more
go,
than Army or Marines.
AI
Yeah.
probably has an AI-powered solution waiting for you.
Navy also has
If
like,
you're
you have to
tired
have
of
the
wasting your time
ASVAB scores are the
ready
highest
for
for
a
the Navy, aren't they?
credit card that
Or is
makes
it Air
sense,
Force?
take the Caleb Hammer
Air
credit
Force still have the
card
highest?
calendar quiz. Simply register on agent.ai. It's quick, easy, and totally free. It's like having me
Royal
personally
Marine, which
check
is a
your
section of
credit
it, yeah.
card, but nicer. And that's
Yeah.
it. Say goodbye to
I mean, the
guest
Marines
lists,
are
say hello,
a section of
order
the
and
Navy
credit
as well,
choices.
but I
Visit agent.ai or click the link
think
below.
USAF,
Let me
yeah,
know
just
what
because they
card
pick
you
and choose a lot, yeah. Navy is job specific.
Is really bad. That's it. That's it.
Probably
That's it.
most comparable to SEALs.
I don't buy shoes. I don't buy anything. I don't have hobbies.
This bitch has no hobbies?
Nice, so I buy stuff from Amazon.
Yeah, that's the best decor.
Like
Most
this
long
fucked
lasting.
up.
Okay, so we know what comes in on a monthly basis. How much did the household spend last month?
Probably like 7,000.
Yeah,
7,000.
Who's the knowledgeable one, right? Or
6,000?
who's the knowledgeable one about the household finances?
Her hobbies.
Okay,
I look at it more often than she does.
you look at it more often. 7,000 came in, 14,000 or 14,000 came in, 7,000 went out. So you only spent half.
Oh, I'm
Would
gonna
it
love
be
this.
taken down though, if only half was spent.
You
or
would
where would it
think.
go? I would think, which is why I just said it. So
I feel like he already knows how much she spent.
please tell me how that
Well,
works.
okay, so we went on a big trip.
That is spending. That would count towards money going out.
You think they spent $7,000 out of 14 coming in?
No, I just count bills.
It's probably double. It's probably way more than that. Triple?
Reassess.
You said how
It's probably 3 times what she
I did
thinks.
not. I said what went out
20 grand.
versus what came in. I did not say household expenses.
Okay, well,
It wasn't
our
I've
household
never said
expense
that.
is like 7,000. But then we
Congratulations.
also
I would also I'd like to reassess this. Okay. What went out? How much went out? Boom.
I say 20K. I say 20K. She has no fucking clue. Or she's lying to herself. I think they spent $20,000 out of the 14 that came in. Final answer. No, he's just asking her how much money she thinks they spent the previous month total. She said 7K initially. They have 14K coming in. She seemed unsure. He knows she's full of shit. It's probably so bad. It's probably 3 times so much. So I'm saying 20K minimum. Well, like her and her wife's pay together is $14,000 coming in after taxes. She said she was getting like 4K a month. Her wife was getting plus her side gig, and her wife was getting like 8,500 a month. 25K. Holy shit.
Household income. That's probably what I said. Household income. How much went out?
I'm telling you, probably like $65,000, $7,000.
That doesn't make sense. You just told me the household expenditures are $7,000.
Well, you're supposed to
said
make
you-
it make sense.
You said you went on a trip.
Holy shit. Their overhead is $7,000 a month.
Probably mean
Holy
the
fuck.
money went out is more than just your household expenses. So how much do you think went out? How much do you think went out? How much do you think went out?
$10,000
Okay. Where did it go?
to the trip. I just told
Where'd you go?
To the Philippines.
Okay,
Where
she's
you're from?
Filipino.
Yes, I'm Filipino.
Okay.
Full bred.
Congratulations.
The fuck are you doing with 7K? Dude, 7K, that's just their overhead.
Yeah, it was 25,000.
Mini. Holy shit. They spent $25,000? Bro. Holy fuck. Just their look. Nailed it. You did. You fucking nailed it. Just their overhead alone, just to cover their bills every month, was $7,000. Beyond that, they spent an additional $17,000 fucking dollars. What in the fuck? There's a raise loan. Unbit dent. You got a dental loan, bro. What the fuck? That's what I mean. I feel underwater with about 2K a month just because I'm being vandalized by our electric supplier pricing. Holy shit. $25,000 was spent. Holy fucking hell. People in the military suck shit at finances and it's easy mode. Oh. This is one of the worst ones I've seen so far.
It's $25,000.
That's pretty bad. I've seen some bad ones. This one's pretty bad.
That's what went out
Last month?
last month.
I don't know what their total debt is yet.
We don't even make that much money. What do you?
Like the most debt I've seen that didn't include mortgages and shit like that was like 150K, I think. No, it might have been 200K. I think it was like the people that owned a farm. They had like horses and shit. But they were like scraping by. They weren't like continuing to build on the debt. They were just struggling to get by because they were just spending on nonsense that they could easily cut out of their budget. So they did.
No.
That's the point. That's
Somebody-
the conversation we're having.
Somebody miscalculated.
6-figure debt, yeah.
What are you on here for? What are you on the show for?
To fix finances, Caleb, and to save my marriage before
Then why
it's
the
Like
fuck
not
did you
including
say that? 'Cause
mortgage.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my
It's
life.
it's
because there's no way.
yeah,
I
it's
don't- I mean,
easily
we don't even
6-figure
make that
debt.
much money a month.
That's the point. You're in debt. You put more on debt. Your debt went up.
You mean like on credit cards?
That is
Holy
a
shit. Dude, you're lucky, man. You were really
What
lucky.
kind of person did you guys find?
Like I didn't get any of that. Like I knew how to balance a checkbook, that was about it. But there was no financial literacy. Like I had to literally learn financial literacy the same way he did by just going into debt and figuring out a way to crawl the fuck out of it. Otherwise, I'd be fucked.
I'm concerned that
Okay, help me
she
out
doesn't
here.
have.
Like, my
no,
wife's
no,
pretty
I'm
lucky in that
concerned
respect,
she
too.
doesn't have the
Like, she's
mental
very good with
bandwidth
money.
for a conversation involving numbers. That's the like credit cards. Yes, like credit cards.
He's very
Are you kidding me right now? What are we talking
stingy about spending money.
Well, 'cause you
I had a
asked how much
401k at
came in, and
21.
then
I
you asked how much
moved the
went
money
out, so
around
I
and
thought
watched
Are
it.
you
meant, like,
pranking me
checking
or are
account.
you stupid?
I didn't have any of that.
Neither.
I didn't have a 401k until I was 30, and then
Like
What have you guys talked
I ended up
about
cashing it out like
money-wise
3 or 4 years
now?
later.
that we need to get our shit together.
Yeah, I feel
That
like
was a
you
problem.
said that.
Don't
I
do
did
that.
say that.
Cool. Where's her head?
She's hopefully on board. I don't.
Oh my. Did they leave you? The other marriages? Did they leave
No,
you?
I left. Rude. I filed for
Rude?
divorces. Probably not.
You filed for the divorces? Are
something
you
to be
sure you
proud
didn't
of.
just get like lost from the house?
Yes.
I'm out. I fuck it.
Okay, fine. You left.
Put 10% of my pay into my 401k nowadays.
You guys have. You don't even like.
100% out of my hands. I can't do anything to it.
No, where she's at.
Smart.
Right?
I mean, I put a lot in.
100%.
I try to put as much in as possible now because I'm behind and I'm pretty aggressive with it.
What is the state of this
But-
conversation? I need some kind of insight.
You know,
We just talk about it sometimes.
I
but
still
it's
can't
not-
put
it's
as
not-
much as my
it's not
wife
hard
can put into
conversations.
retirement.
We don't budget or anything. We're big on. We're really big on convenience.
The miles. Yeah, I'm nowhere near the milestones.
Oh, okay. I'll
And-
get you guys. Obviously,
Like, I should have by now. I should have like at my age,
I'll get you that for free.
assuming I started my career in my 20s, which I had a different career, but I wasn't saving anything. I spent all the money that I did have, which was couple $100,000, and then went back to school when I ran out of money. Like, I did all the wrong things in my 20s.
difficult because they're money. How do they go? Walk me through the last conversation.
It's like I think I should have. I'm supposed to have like $250,000+ now in retirement funds.
How long ago was it? I know it might be difficult for you to remember more than a week ago.
Oh God, anywhere close to it.
Oh my.
We don't talk about
Oh
money.
my-
It's just
what are
like,
we
okay, we
doing?
have $2,000 left in the
This
account
world is broken.
after bills
Jesus.
are paid. So
You
let's...
say you want to get out of debt, and you told me you guys talk about it. I just want to know what her opinion is. What's her fucking opinion?
She agrees. She agrees that we're and that we have to change habits, but we don't.
So her wife also knows that they are fucked. See? See that? "42 minutes.
Guys, do you guys agree on what you have?
Why don't
to
you get
do?
Social Security?"
Yes, but
What is it?
I feel like, well, obviously we have to budget.
They 100%, bro.
So
Oh my God, DoorDash. Dude, I don't understand the DoorDash people. I don't get it. When DoorDash and Uber Eats and shit first came out when I was living in San Francisco, I didn't have a car, okay? And there were a couple times where I was like, man, I don't really feel like walking a mile to go get a sandwich from Ike's. And then I tried to DoorDash a burrito one time and like checked Uber Eats, DoorDash. It was double the cost of the fucking burrito. I'm like, nope. I fucking walked my ass the mile and the mile back. I'm like, well, it's just what it's like. I refuse to fucking pay that much money for, like, no way, dude. No fucking way. Social Security is, yeah, it's still gonna be there. I'm never gonna get rid of it. Those takeout apps used to be decent. When restaurants started gouging prices for it alongside delivery fees, I mean, I feel like it was always robbery. Like it was like I remember trying to get just a simple burrito. The burrito was $8.50, and then it was the delivery fee, and like and it ended up being like $14. Like, dude, I mean, now I'll bet that burrito is just, if you go to the store, it's probably just $14 now, but.
So what?
It's
feel
all
I
robbery.
see our finances with a little bit more reason than she does, and she likes to spend unreasonably.
So she's
She
not
likes to
willing
spend
cut.
unreasonably.
Yes, she said she is. I just haven't seen it.
Have you cut back?
Would you be
Yes.
I feel like you
Essiated?
probably haven't.
No,
Well,
this
not
word.
this month, no.
Can we talk about humble pirates here, low
We
key?
just got back from vacation. I'm still on vacay mode.
When'd you get back?
Like 2 weeks ago.
$10 dillion?
It's
What is a
expensive
dillion?
travel, but it's cheap when you're there.
They're like
Like,
10 million,
two
but dicks.
weeks? 2 weeks? Vacay mode? Is this the new stupid version?
Burger at
of
McDonald's
Mode
is
that
like $189 on
everything-
DoorDash.
Well,
$2.78.
we
Fuck.
spent our birthdays over there, and we were also there for
How long are you guys there?
3.5 weeks.
You're married in a lot of debt. Why is she not? Yeah. Because she said, like, she just couldn't. Not, she has orders or whatever. I don't know.
It's a long trip.
It's an 18-hour flight.
Exactly. But you're back.
How screwed would you be? Would you end up losing it all? No,
Yes.
not at all. No way. I have a whole plan. If I were to win that much money, all of it would basically be put into a trust immediately. There would be various things that I would be like, I would take a small lump sum initially that is percentage based on how much it is. I have my Excel sheet up. That is a very specific number. And then I can just do whatever with that. Then inside the trust, there are multiple CDs set up on the 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5 year. And over the course of those 5 years, they all have the same amount of money in them. All you're doing is taking the interest of them when they pop out, and then the trust is paying you just interest alone on any dividends and things from all the investments. You literally never have to fucking run. Like, people that run out of money from winning the lottery are fucking stupid. Yeah, like the monthly payment isn't bad, right? The problem is, if you're trying to live like you have $600 million and you want everybody to know that you have $600 million, you can't take the annuity. And the people that probably should take the annuity are the people that want to live like that, because they will run out of money. But the great thing about the annuity, you can blow all your money that you get that year. And good news, you get more next year. Yeah, I would just, everything goes in a trust. I'm just living off interest at that point. And the interest you'd be living off alone is still millions of dollars. And every so often, you can have the trust pay you out some percentage of gains made on the account, so you get a lump sum. And then still, but it's still not lowering the total amount that you have because from investment gains. Yeah, and then if I die, they get all my money in the trust because it's all set up in the trust. They don't have to pay for state taxes or any of that shit.
You have your vacation. You guys have an insane amount of debt. If I don't start going through this debt, we're never getting out of here. Okay. All right. Where do you think your household? Do you know what that means? It means you and her. Okay. Where do you think your score would be financially? 0 to 10, 0 being the worst, 10 being the best. 10 is a number, so 0.
Dude, she's gonna say like 5.
10 numbers in between there.
5.
Fuck! Oh my god. You think your finances are a 5? Bitch, you spent $17,000 extra dollars that you didn't fucking make that month. Ugh.
You're welcome.
I'm already worth more dead than alive, so she'll be fine for a while after I shuffle off this mortal coil. Ah, yes.
You think you're a 5? This is one of the biggest stacks of. Oh, okay. Guys, if you want to hear a financial score, you're not a fucking moron.
Military financially illiterate.
You go to calebhammer.com, and you can also
MFI.
below, and
Holy
you can
fuck,
get
that's a
set
lot.
to see where you stand financially. If you want to come down here to Austin,
Double it, give it to the next
happy
person.
to have ya. Go to calebhammer.com/apply. All right. Okay. Sure. Let's talk about.
We just get side boob? We get some side boob there? Lesbo side boob?
What? No, we're just starting with like a.
I don't even want to take care of the house I even have now yet.
We do spend $25,000.
Is the cliche of wanting to buy...
Shut the
Wait, is the cliche of wanting to buy a mansion after winning the lottery a bad investment? It depends on what it is. Like, it depends on what you're considering a mansion. Like, for me, let's say I won $600 million. Would I spend the money on a several $1,000,000 property? Yeah. But I wouldn't call it necessarily a mansion. Like, plus I would probably take portions of that lump sum that I would pay myself initially to get several properties in places that I want to spend time. Yeah. Huge house? Absolutely not. Like, I don't need any, like, my current house is, with the basement included, it's like 3,600 square feet. I don't really need much more than that. Like, the basement is literally just an entertainment room and this gym. And upstairs we have 4 bedrooms and 2.5 baths. But we don't really need anything more than that. Like, I could debatably, like, even the house that I designed for our forever house is still only about 3,000 square feet, but it's on no basement on a single floor. It doesn't need, I don't need fucking to hire a staff of people to fucking manage some 14,000 square foot ridiculous thing. Yeah. It's like the money that would be spent on this house that would make it cost a lot of money would be because of the location. Like a 3,000 square foot house on the fucking beach is gonna cost a lot of money. Just will. So, like.
Yes, you do. That's literally what you do.
On
So-
what?
I don't even use this whole space. Yeah.
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 We might find out. Starting now, Southwest, rapid reward.
I mean, if we move to Florida, our house, until we build the house that we want, the house that we'll be in will be a lot smaller than this one.
Minimum
terms of square
monthly
footage.
Payment, $480. crazy. What is up
Yeah.
with this card? That is a crazy balance. Crazy minimum monthly payment. Even with your
Current
super
debt so
strong
far in
inventory,
consumer debt,
a devastating
14.3.
payment. Devastating.
Jesus.
Please tell 'em.
That's not my card. Well,
That's
it
not
is
mine.
now mine, but
There
it's,
it is. You figured it out. You got this.
That's not mine.
Well, legally, but depends on a few things in the end. But yes.
Ain't no way she spends 25K a month and has less than that in debt. Yeah, no. Yeah, so far, I think that's just one card. One card is 14,000.
It's not mine.
Yeah.
because
This
I
is what
didn't.
concerns me about your guys'
That's just
fast
one card.
forwarding 50 marriages before 30 lifestyle. Like,
I couldn't even get approved for $1,000 credit limit
Good.
in a
you
lifetime.
probably can't manage it.
I'm in a 13 square foot, 2-bedroom, 1-bath, but it's all paid off. If I ever had to move,
What's
it would be
going on?
expensive.
You don't
Not just random expenses.
know? You
Yeah.
don't know.
Well, okay, so I think that card was used.
This is Southwest.
College
You
and
use
rent.
for plane tickets to the
Well, at least it's not
Philippines?
max. They give you
No.
stupid high spending limits since military.
It was
Really?
used
Right.
Yeah, that is. I have noticed that.
First
A couple people that have been here on the military, their very first card when they're like
How often do you
18
travel?
gave them like a $25,000 limit or something crazy high.
You guys are broke.
I mean, I have very high limits on my credit cards.
You simply
I don't,
cannot
also
go
don't,
you
I also pay them off every month.
That's why you're able to spend what you spend.
So like my
You get
total,
to a limit.
like I have $150,000 in
Make it.
available utilization
We're just not
in
gonna
credit
go see
cards.
the world.
Yeah, you're just like, you're not gonna go see the world.
So shit goes crazy,
You figured it
We're just
out.
not
max
gonna
it
see
out
the
and
world.
disappear.
You're not gonna go see the
Our
world.
credit cards just manage our lives.
Yes.
No.
Well, what's the? Then what are we doing here?
You're supposed to help us.
You're
In
supposed.
what way? I'm not a
They
man.
can't pay off the money for you.
If I say, hey, maybe you can't do a luxurious vacation once a month, and that's why you're in debt.
Okay,
'cause you
first of all,
guys-
it's not even.
Yeah, that's smart.
stuff. If I just
It's like if you're fine, like
basic thing and tell
the
you
only
that
credit card debt I have right now
that maybe you
is on
don't think you're
0%.
dead,
So I don't pay any interest for it.
If you wanna get out of fucking debt,
So I'm not worried about it.
maybe you'd be willing to cut that back. So I don't know what the is going on here. This is so stupid. This is so stupid already. So dumb. This is the first card.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to take out loans that you don't need to. You have the availability to not.
Feel me.
I am receptive.
Assuming-
I don't agree with your-
Assuming you still have the like
Please explain.
available
I mean,
emergency
no,
fund stuff left
everybody
over.
has debt.
No. No.
Yes.
Oh.
Everybody has debt, and
No.
I'm just not gonna have. We're just.
Credit
gonna
limit's
go
like
see the
2K.
world
Yes.
And not go travel just because
Yes.
credit cards have to be
Oh
paid.
my.
You have to go
Shut
make
the
memories.
fuck up. Shut
You
the
have to go make memories. What are you gonna do?
So
Just
mad.
stay in your house
Shut the fuck
all
up.
the time?
No. You
Literally?
Oh my gosh, buddy.
Is that what you do? Is that where you're just so miserable all the time?
Well, yes, I am building a business here, so I do put in more work than you've ever put in your entire life. But I also have results to show.
Shade. Shade. Caleb throwing mad shade, dude. So much fucking shade. Just got 22K in back pay for more. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
Show for it, and you have nothing to show for it. I know you like free things, and I'm giving some things away for free right now. And let me show you how to get it. First, I'm
Be a
giving
dumb
you
person
limited
would buy a
edition
car with
financial
that.
audit tumbler, plus
Ooh, buy a new
a
car.
pile of simpler budget premium to new users when you buy my 4-class bundle. And this trial is
4-class
normally only
bundle.
14 days, but I'm. How often?
Or several
Maybe, like,
5090s, yeah.
3 to 4.
Yeah.
Wow.
At a raised price.
You are
At least 2.
go on road trips here and there. I could maybe slot in
At a gouged price.
A trip once a year. We can
Yeah,
see
tell me
the
about front
world.
pay. Hey, can I get front pay next time?
A nest egg to go see the world.
Okay, so instead of screaming at me, do that. I mean,
I can't do that unless you're willing to cut out the trips for a month.
And sell one to a Twitch streamer. Yes. For the
okay,
whole
after
22K.
July, we will.
Someone
What's
will buy
coming
it.
up before July? What's coming up before July?
So I have a son who has achondroplasia.
What is
A
that?
what?
I don't know what that is.
It's a form of dwarfism. Tread lightly.
How do you get that?
It's a genetic.
He has a dwarf son. Oh. What happened? What happened? I don't want picture in picture. Take that shit out.
Like mutation.
I was actually looking at my
Anyway,
life insurance
once a
account.
year, they do these conferences. And
Oh, life insurance?
I
Fuck.
try to go. We try to go every year.
Well, that, I mean, that sounds happier. That sounded go see the world. That's a
It's in like major cities of the states. So
major cities.
yeah, like one time it was in Austin. This
I'll
was
give you
in
my
San
social security
Diego.
number to put in the will.
It's easier to lose them there. So
I'm your long lost uncle, dude. Etron and I are your long lost uncles. We're the only ones who have ever cared about you. Not even your own mother.
she's laughing.
They won't give you one if you're.
She's laughing.
That makes.
Usually I'm the
That
only
kind of
one
makes
who
sense.
jokes, but-
It passed the test. Well,
I'll take it.
and him. Listen, no, I'm okay
We're
with
closing
that.
in on 1 hour.
I'm okay with
For
those
Dio.
things that are good
I gotta shower.
for, you know, a development of a kid.
How my wife
Don't travel around
research
for
suture
yourself.
my stupid dog.
But like I'm willing to put in things like gym, right?
Two out
Like,
of 4
I'm
people
not-
are already
there
dead.
are
Fuck.
things that are good. And you're right, traveling probably is good for the soul. But listen, because he has like a disorder.
I don't have a will.
A
I don't have anything to give anybody. I mean,
What was
like
that?
in all my accounts, I have beneficiaries already set up, but
I don't,
have a
whatever it
will.
is, we want to support it.
I don't have enough
This can
shit.
be a good way to do that. So I might not be fully opposed to that, but a trip to the Philippines, I'm probably fully opposed to because that's not supporting someone in a curious situation.
Well,
I gotta
it's
know.
supporting me because I get to go back home to my roots.
Your
I know.
defenseism.
can we raise the debt number here, Caleb?
Would you pay for 2 separate Amazon Primes?
Well, I added her to my
2 Amazon Primes.
Behind.
Hopefully you guys are enjoying. A single card. That is insane.
Is that a different card? This is a different card. Oh my god. No, that's this card. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. We got.
You're over the credit limit.
Oh, fun. There we go.
Whose card is
Right
this?
there.
Mine.
Dude, you know this is.
Okay, let me explain.
That interest rate
Can I
isn't bad.
explain
Yeah.
before you start screaming at me?
There's gonna be an explanation to this.
Yes, there is.
11. That's pretty good. I know my best credit card I think is 10.7. That's through my credit union, and I don't use it. I don't care what my credit limits or my credit or interest rates are on credit cards
Did you ever get credit?
because I never carry a balance.
You did?
You have family in
Oh,
California.
You didn't
apparently.
open it. Hey, Lindsay, when you had Young Credit, did you open Credit One?
Oh
Target.
boy.
Target.
Oh, excellent. We get to see what she's spending money on.
Or click the link in the description below so your Yap sessions can be just as confident as mine with stunning white teeth. They owe $302 on a $300 limit because we manage life so well with a $30 minimum monthly payment. Oh, good. You took it up from $55 to over the credit limit. That's great. It's for Marshalls.
Marshalls.
Target. Target.
I needed stuff.
La Noob.
That's a lot of targets.
Amazon.
What a noob.
There's your annual fees. Just the fees that are hitting. $177 this year so far. $70 in interest.
She is Army. The noob is in El Paso. Yeah, she lives in El Paso.
Yeah, right.
Why would you spend to it? Pull up your Amazon. Pull up your fucking Amazon. Let's see what all your relatives are making overseas.
Oh,
there's no
boy.
song here.
Ugh, you are the mintiest creature I've ever seen.
Does it smell like mint? I don't have any
It's
mint. I was more
Mintiest creature.
The kid's dad.
So,
Yeah. What? Why
how
is
many
that
people were
relevant?
you with?
There was infidelity on both ends.
On both ends? Come on. What are we doing here?
Classic.
Every time- I'm not
Classic.
even close to homophobic, what I'm about to say. Every time we have lesbians on this show, they all cheat on each other. What is happening?
I had reasons.
What was your reason?
Hilarious borderline racist.
And she wasn't there. for me.
That's a good point.
No.
Oh fuck.
Military. Come on.
That is a good point.
Okay,
Keep up.
yes.
Borderline racist.
Okay, keep going. Sorry.
Activated with the military. So I was gone for a long time. I was on mission, and I needed her support, and she couldn't give it to me. So I found it somewhere else.
That, come on.
No, not fair.
I'm
What?
confused at why that equals you go.
Why even have 302 on a card random? I don't know.
No, it doesn't.
Because she's
It
an
was
idiot.
supposed to be there for your fucking wife, and she wasn't.
Just free interest for credit. What? Yeah.
Yes, a lot more than she was.
How? She could have gone. Where were you activated to?
I was only 8 hours away,
Okay.
so she could have made the drive.
Did you tell her to?
Yes.
Okay, then why didn't you just break up and be done? Don't cheat.
Well, because she had my kids.
How many people you cheat on with?
What?
How many different pairs were you on?
Why does that matter?
Come on.
A lot. Oh my god.
What?
A lot.
Who were you with?
She was base hoe, dude. Base hoe.
One.
So
Lies.
that's a lie.
Okay,
Lies.
It literally doesn't matter. It was the principle.
One.
See it from my point of
I'm
view.
sure your current wife is gonna love this. Open this. Open this. I got your
The
Amazon.
barracks bunny.
And
Yeah.
She cheated on you because she learned you cheated on her?
Yes.
Were you cheating with women?
Ye old base bunny.
Oh my gosh. How often were you cheating?
Okay. What?
How often were you
What
cheating?
do you mean?
How often were you cheating?
What classifies as often? Like how
Yes.
often would I see?
What classifies as off? What? Dude, this bitch. The question was just how often? Once a week? Once a day? Once a month? She is wild.
People
Yes.
to go get drinks and stuff?
If it's with that intent, yes.
Not often. What
How
do you mean?
often? Come on.
I was talking to multiple different people.
Did they know?
Bro.
Did they know what?
Oh my gosh, you're a fucking creature.
Did they know that I was talking to multiple people?
Yes.
No.
I.
Wow.
I don't have any purchases, but of course.
Wow.
Purchases. Fees. $40.
That 15K.
32 cents of interest.
Alright, it's climbing. It's climbing kind of slow.
Purchases. You're at the credit limit. What is the fee possible for you? You may.
Still in 15.
Conversation.
Still in
It was like,
now, so okay. We got a new one for 2K.
wifey.
Okay, wifeys, temporary wifeys.
Yikes.
$51 of purchases, $49.19 of interest.
Who needs two?
$50 from the credit limit. Who
That's
would have fucking thought? Did you know she was purchasing on this?
Yes, that.
So you know she's purchasing on
Okay,
this one.
this one.
Okay, why do you know this one but not the others?
Here's the best part.
What? No, what?
The best part is
SIM
because
card.
our wedding was a bust. We decided to do it again in the Philippines.
Oh my god. The wedding wasn't cool. The wedding wasn't
Minimum monthly
the
payment,
wedding wasn't good enough.
$dollars.
We had to do a different one in the Philippines.
Great. Takes how long to pay off? Just minimum
Wow.
payments, no more purchases.
4,700 on this card.
You guys are typically
GEC
capable of.
was
How long
that?
does it take to pay off? Just this card, the $4,000 one, not the $14,000 one we talked about at the beginning.
The minimum is.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, yeah, I do understand. I've been in this situation, but like, at least I wasn't oblivious. Like, okay, I don't understand how people get into this without understanding what's happening. Like when I did this, it was a choice that I made in my mind. I was like, here's what I'm gonna do. I don't care. I'm just gonna rack up all this shit. I'm gonna bail. At least I knew what I was doing. And I was like, I'm gonna be fucked for about a decade. But it's like now, I've basically zero debt. Credit rate through the fuck, or credit score through the fucking roof. Like, at least I had a conscious every time. I was like, I what I'm doing. I had no intention of paying for any of it. How people that's what I mean. Like, his dad just put it on credit card and turned his phone off. Jesus. I mean, his dad was old. I get it. Fuck it. Yeah, it's all gone after that. It's like, I knew what I was doing because I was in that world where I had to deal with credit every day just because of what my job was. So I understood how to play the game and how to game the system without actually having to pay anything. It's like, but these people don't know any of that. They're just spending money and not realizing. They're just like, oh, fuck it. I had a defined goal. Max everything out, cut them all up, change my fucking phone number, and just sit and wait. Who knows how bad this fucking recession is going to be, when I can get another job, yada, yada, yada. Who knows when all this money's going to run out that I have from the job? Who knows? Like, I made a defined choice. This, I don't know what the fuck this is. Like, they're putting this much money on debt, thinking...
Give me a real answer.
I don't even know what to think.
25.
20.
Okay, so I was close.
Very little threat of losing that job.
And 25 is acceptable.
Yeah, maybe.
It's acceptable to you?
Obviously not.
Why
A
are
better
you
setup for this
putting
look, because
them
my
on
god...
the
Oh, dude, it looks
limits?
terrible, dude.
There is
Absolutely looks terrible.
We've not looked at that are not basically at the limit.
Lost your job? I quit my job years ago.
Great.
But then the entire market crashed,
We have to do
so it was very difficult to get another job.
There hasn't been one necessity.
I had to take one finance class when I joined, and it was worthless.
We want.
That makes
There
sense.
hasn't been one necessity.
Okay, we
yet.
want to do stuff.
Okay, do you
Like,
want
pay your
to-
bills.
Yeah, do you want to do stuff?
Get out of here.
And then there's this $6.90 interest. Congratulations. You suck. And
I'll pay
everything
it
involving money.
off. It's low.
I am still an architect. I didn't quit that job. This was like years ago. I had a completely different career prior to this. I was a mortgage broker. I was a mortgage broker in the early 2000s.
That were yours, right?
Early to mid 2000s.
Two have had late fees.
A grocery store card?
I forget. I'm really
I don't know
smart.
how you
I
survive.
promise.
I really.
Well, I've done a pretty good job. I'm 30.
No, you're not. This is not a good job. Listen, people have probably told you that throughout life to be nice.
Mortgage broker, cocaine dealer, same thing. Yeah.
You have not.
Well, that was, that's what I did when I couldn't get a job.
Legitimate failure in life than being successful. Much closer. And I need to tell you that because no one has.
Compared to whose standards?
Huh?
Yours?
Everyone's standards, you crazy bitch.
Even the people in the worst positions.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna cry.
You're in, and you're a mom.
You gonna cry?
Good luck to your kids.
The debt is surprisingly low for what they're spending. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Skills.
No.
Yes, you're prioritizing you and being self.
Like, where did all that money come from to not,
Getting nice little
like, they increased debt by,
is not the
It's
act of
not
a good
just
parent.
knickknacks. It's
like, is there no savings? I'm confused. Or do they have savings? I don't know.
Any responsibility, any discipline,
I do.
anything that is gonna make them be able to survive once they leave the house. They're gonna be so fucking lost. They're gonna get hit by a car too.
There must be a doozy coming up.
Right up your hairy. That's fucked up.
What?
You don't.
We have $401 on here. Whose is this? Is this yours?
Why do they like they have a ton of weird,
Navy gray.
very low, not like
$500.
credit card, like credit line things, like 400, 200.
Deal 401. Fees 41.
Yeah, the BV stuff might be loud.
fucking fees. Dude, I can't.
They just love paying interest. I know.
You
It's
can't
crazy.
even just pay a minimum monthly
I don't fucking do
You're
interest.
only late for like 3 days, and then I get fined.
Like we pay
Okay, it's hard.
like 4 extra mortgage payments a year,
It's
dude.
on a daily basis.
Like
I don't get like weekly, bi-weekly stuff. I make money every day.
Minimum payment for
we
this
ain't
stuff
doing
is
no
4
fucking
cents.
interest.
16 months to pay off. Purchases, no, I don't think so. But there's interest and there's fees because you can't manage a single fucking thing in your life. There it is, fees, interest. It's all charged on second page. Woo! Yippee!
I mean, maybe if I do make this look like trash, though, Lou, it won't get flagged by YouTube's algorithm. I don't fucking know. We'll find out.
I'm done.
You gonna crash out?
This isn't. I just. Oh my. 400?
Crash out, Caleb.
400.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up. There's even owed on it, and they just want you to go to the interest-free period
Oh.
and close it out.
USAA 2300.
I don't see when it's done. What's up with this card? Do you know anything?
It's my wife's. It existed before me, so I don't. No.
So we did not talk about that card.
No.
Right. Okay, Premier Bank
I
card.
know.
What about this?
Dude, I only keep like 3 credit cards in my wallet. The rest of them just stay in a drawer, and I never
Well,
use
it's
them.
opened along with credit one. Also, high chance of approval. That's okay. That's the highest limit I have.
400.
Rumi tells me I should have more. Yeah, I mean,
400. 400.
yes and no, right? If like you're getting by just fine on the one, but like you could play. You seem financially literate, so you could probably play the credit card game and get a shitload of perks and benefits from playing the credit card game, but you have to be careful.
That's probably why. Oh, you purchased $479.48.
Like I play the credit card game. So I'm constantly getting new credit cards. Not constantly, like I haven't gotten a new credit card in a couple years, but
That's what.
0 perks, so I wanted the lowest interest rate possible. Yeah.
I'm done with you.
I mean, if
I don't know how you've survived this.
you're not paying them off every month, so they have a 0 balance every month, the credit card game is not for you.
That I have. That's not true.
It's your attitude.
And that goes, that's like, that's not directed at you specifically.
I don't give a
The general royal you.
nothing. Amazon, Etsy, Amazon, monthly fee, both, Holiday Inn, both. Albertsons, maybe. Afterpay. You're fucking paying your afterpay on a fucking
I accrued this when I was married, so maybe once I get it down to 0, I'll feel different.
You're paying debt with debt. You're paying debt with debt.
Because I mean, there's like,
Good luck to this household. Good luck to this.
like sometimes it, depending on what the interest is, right? Let's say it's like, I don't know, 8%. Which is very low for a credit card.
Good luck.
And you're paying 8% interest. It is worth it if you have good credit still. To open a credit card that has a 0% balance transfer fee for like 12 on a period of 12, 15 months. Now after that 0% goes away, it jumps to like some absurd number like 20%. But if you have a couple of those cards, you can, and usually the transfer fee is 3%. So you'd only pay 3% of the transfer. That's less than what you would be paying in interest. And then if you can't figure out a payment plan to completely pay it off before the 0% interest goes away, you would, before the 0% interest goes away, you would just transfer it to a different 0% transfer card and pay an additional 3%, which is still less than you would be paying interest keeping it on the one card. But which is what a lot of people do, but a lot of people also get in trouble doing that, and they think, oh, it's fine. So, you know, if what's working for you now, it works, then why change it? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Like 6 months.
Okay, you've never been independent.
It's better than you. You've not been married and you're my age, so.
You married 3, what? How is that a flex? Bro, how is that a flex? His face. You're like, did she just fucking say that to me?
Because you won't be receptive for a single fucking thing. Are you training for her later? I don't know.
Got her.
$200.43. That's the same amount. No.
Only 20. Yeah, this is a surprisingly low debt for how much money they're spending every month.
Well done.
Sephora card, Jesus.
$4.20.
Yeah.
That's for the wedding.
Get the card. Save 10%. Okay.
Yeah.
When did you get married?
In August.
This isn't a statement from August, you dumb tit.
He called her a dumb
That's why
tit.
I opened it in August.
Congratulations, I don't give up your
Shelly.
no payment and your purchases.
Never get the card. Yeah, never get the card.
In August.
Never get the card.
Let's
Sometimes get the
wait
card.
at purchasing Sephora. Really trying to hide your age there, I can tell.
You need some.
Dude, I feel like there's a doozy
You
coming.
stress too much.
Better
Or
get a
miss
better
left.
skincare routine.
You stress too much.
I am stressed, and it's for you. It's for your kid. And extra stress in this episode because you're not receptive and you're kind of a little. So it's yes, the C word.
There's got to be something crazy.
$100 is your minimum monthly payment.
Oh, there's a big one. 3,100. Where's that Discover card? Where's that no limit Amex, dude?
You guys get, yeah.
That wasn't bought with me.
Mattress firm? Is anyone on this show actually receptive to change? Yes, he does follow-ups. He does have a follow-up channel
Hate it.
where a lot of people actually
I
have
sleep on it every
changed their ways and they're doing really good now.
Hate it.
Why?
Other people, though, nothing's changed.
There's
And sometimes it's worse. He's like, what the fuck is this?
stains that I'm you don't spend $8,000 on a mat. This is the shit I'm saying. Like, okay, yeah.
Dude, when
I'm
he
spending-
Amaranth was on this show,
but it's like $80, $200.
which like
Who buys an $8,000
was insane. That girl makes so much fucking money. That girl spends like 20K a month on DoorDash.
Really bad. Yes, but even if we were together,
You know how fucking nuts that is?
there's been instances where
Because she's getting shit from like Nobu and
purchases like that, and I say no because it's
She listens?
not justifiable half the time.
Well, what the fuck are we gonna? How are we gonna make it to the end then? Okay, so you have to sleep on the ex's mattress.
yeah,
Well, good. I'd rather you have the asset than not.
yeah. But she makes it. Yeah, she had no
Get
debt.
Comfortable.
Like she had some debt, but it was like business related shit, and it didn't matter because it was like,
Probably not.
well, you make like $1
Maybe
billion
it's
a year,
You
so
get better deals online typically. I mean, she went into a mattress firm. That's when you know it's bad. And you deal with a salesperson at mattress firm.
She's so great.
Which one? What are you talking about? Okay, so we're already feeling.
My wife
weird
coming
about our
back? What the
current
fuck?
wife.
No,
Okay, this is
it's
gonna,
not weird. It's just hard to
This
tell
is
her
gonna go
no.
so well.
Sometimes.
Oh, she's on mission.
Mhm.
Okay.
Whoa!
Fine.
14 a
Okay,
14.6
personal loan,
card.
$14,622.
There it is.
60 cents.
Now we're getting into the good shit.
16.85% interest. This is so fucking crazy.
What was it?
man.
Holy shit.
What's even the minimum monthly payment?
Daily rate
Like,
What's
0.46.
408?
Jesus.
relax.
I think they both have the high G. There was another G
Straight done with you.
GECU card that was pretty high.
And 62 cents.
Like I think her wife's was like 4,000 or something. I think her wife has the
We
low one.
took it out to pay off her credit cards.
We?
Well, I had a hand in the decision. It was my idea, and I thought it was a great idea.
These idiots deserve it. You look at a rate like that and go, hell yeah.
The same behavior, but we did.
I think that was just like the daily accrual rate, so it was like 0.46. Like the percentage was 0.46% per day.
Christmas together.
And your last? Okay, that doesn't mean anything. Who
Well,
cares?
it means something if it's the last.
Yeah, I expected 6 figures for sure.
I've honestly just given up.
I mean, they overspent last month by 17,000.
This is fucking crazy. You're kind of.
They must be hiding. They must have not brought everything. There's no way.
No. No. I
There's
just
no fucking way.
unfortunately have to sit here.
My legs hurt. I like that she's flashing a pancake. Yeah.
Are you having a great time? I'm having a great time.
They could pay like 50%. Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
You actually don't give a.
Like, dude,
I'm waiting for you.
go to the grocery store, get some food, bite the bullet. Just bite the bullet, dude. All the money, credit cards.
So
Do
shut
like the smallest ones first,
Okay.
then cut them up, throw them away, can't use them anymore. And then go on to the next one.
Time with you. If you don't give a
Just keep doing that till you have nothing left.
time with you. Okay? I'm fucking done. I'm over this bullshit. You, honestly, kind of a.
Eh.
You,
Call her a bitch.
honestly, not receptive. You can't hold down one person. You are not teaching good life skills to your kids. You are gonna be
There's
trying to
multiple
find
kids.
for the rest of your life.
Bro.
I'm done. And the fact that you're just enjoying this, oh, great. I don't give up.
The mortgage is actually pretty cheap. They only owed 200K on that mortgage.
That's your choice.
El Paso's some shit, dude.
Wake up call. I wanted to give you recommendations. I'm
You're not doing it. You've just been screaming for the last 60 minutes in here.
trying something. You're not receptive. You're done.
What am I
Best time, 1 hour, 20 minutes.
You wouldn't let me get there, and I told you things you shouldn't be spending on, and you wouldn't.
Oh my God, Caleb, chill out.
You wouldn't fucking listen. You wouldn't listen. You wouldn't fucking listen. I'm gonna do a lap.
Literally?
I'm gonna do a
Really?
fucking lap. I'm
That's
gonna go get a
All
drink.
I've been doing is listen. So,
Fuck. Yeah, that's way better than I thought. I for sure thought 6-figure debt. Maybe we should do a limit date next time. Some fucking YouTube dating show from the 90s. next, maybe. That's 2. Oh, all right. Gotta go shower. Help resuture my fucking doggo burn pad. Oh shit, it's broken. For sure. Oh, wow. This thing is resilient, dude. This thing's wildly resilient. Gargoyles. Great show. All right. Did it. Did it, Reddit. Fucking did it. No idea how long this stream was, but hour and 20 minutes straight of fucking cardio. I'm a little sweaty, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a tad sweaty. A little glistening. Hell. A little glisten. There's a little glisten on this body. All right. I'll be back probably tomorrow with some Halo Infinite. Maybe even some Final Fantasy again. God damn. Oh. Balls, dude. Sure. Anyway. Good upper body. Good end of the week for the workouts. Fucking tired. Get my sleep schedule back on track. I can never. But anyway, no bullshit, no excuses. Get it done. Suck today's dick. Don't. It's your choice. See you guys later. Bye.